that black people is the face of welfare. Well, we have this YT welfare king receiving $2,800 a month. Now they're cutting it down to $300. Let's listen to what this MAGA welfare recipient had to say about this.
Trump has cut my food stamps from $2,800 down to $350. Now, what am I supposed to do? So I literally just got this piece of mail today saying that due to new policy changes from the Trump administration and all this shit, whatever, tell me I have to go work, now I have to go do all this. I literally got 5 kids. Okay? I'm trying to sit here and spend time with them. I'm not trying to go work, 50, 60 hours a week so I can pay bills.
A lot of these cuts, they're exposing who really receive these benefits. They can't use black people as the narrative anymore, as the face of welfare. Because you see a lot of white people on this app talking about Trump cut this, right? I see more white people than black people. Then on top of that, who told this guy to have 5 kids? Who told him to have kids that he can't take care of? Welfare is temporary assistance from the government. You can't spend your entire life dependent on this governmental system that's supposed to have only supported you temporarily. Out of that $2,800 monthly that he used to receive, plus other benefits, you could tell none of that money went towards a pair of work boots. Like, what happened to lacing up your work boots and being a hard worker? You're just out here having kids that you can't take care of. Like, that is crazy.
A welfare recipient received $2,800 in SNAP benefits. Just got a letter from HSA stating that they are cutting his SNAP down to $300, and he is absolutely perplexed at the situation. He voted for Trump, but apparently he misconstrued what Trump is saying. Now, he is saying that the reason why he voted for Trump was that Trump was going to help the poor people out, and he's assuming that the welfare system is a permanent system. Listen to what he has to say.
Just cut my food stamps from $2,800 down to $350. Now, what am I supposed to do? So I literally just got this piece of mail today saying that due to new policy changes from the Trump administration, all this shit, whatever, that all these cuts and whatever he's doing over there, now they're telling me I have to go work, now I have to go do all this. I literally got 5 kids. Okay? I'm trying to sit here and spend time with them. I'm not trying to go work, 50, 60 hours a week so I can pay bills. I just really don't understand. I voted for him this last election because I thought he had bills going on, but now all of a sudden, all this policy stuff's coming out, and now he's making all these cuts, and now he doesn't want to help the less fortunate people. I'm done with that guy. I'm done with that guy. I'm not. If he gets voted in again, I'm leaving this country because I'm not dealing with this no more. This is all shit.
So let me get this straight. He has 5 kids. He's expecting everybody else and their mother to take care of his kids that he couldn't afford to have in the first place. Now, he wants to spend time with his kids. Originally, this is the reason why he wanted to vote for Trump, because apparently he misconstrued the word, we are going to help American citizens. It doesn't mean that he's going to help you lazy-ass to sit on your ass permanently. This is the reason why we voted for President Trump, to get all you lazy-ass off your ass and stop living off of the system. The system is meant to be temporary.
He said he voted for Trump. So I came across this guy right here. He said he voted for Trump. And now that Trump has cut his food stamps from $2,800, and I don't know where the fuck he lived to get that amount, but he said he got 5 kids that he showed the proof of the paper. I don't know if it's made up or what, but y'all, I reposted his video. Go and watch it. This motherfucker said he get $2,800 worth of food stamps, and now that Trump done cut everything down, he's only going to receive $350. He said he don't want to go out here and work a 40-hour, 60-hour job to pay bills. So, like, where the fuck you staying in now that you don't have to pay fucking bills? I mean, y'all always talking about it's a lot of black people that's on food stamps that motherfucking ass and take care of your motherfucking kids. They need to take all your goddamn food stamps and leave you with nothing so you can get your ass out here and work a 9 to 5 like everybody else. Y'all MAGA motherfuckers are coming out and y'all are goddamn sounding so fucking ridiculous. Y'all voted for this man knowing what this man had already motherfucking told y'all. Y'all thought he was joking? You sound so fucking stupid.
We are finally starting to see people realize, MAGA specifically, that they have been duped by Trump, especially after the big beautiful bill was passed.
Shit, Bill. We voted for Trump because he promised us to cut taxes on tips, Social Security, and overtime. So they write this bill, it goes through the House, then it goes to the Senate, and the Senate just chops it all up. And they say, oh yeah, we're gonna no tax on tips.
If you did not know, the big beautiful bill was essentially an extension of Trump's tax cuts from his first term that Biden essentially kept during his term. So if you felt like taxes were high, it's because of Trump. Now we're paying a tariff when we buy goods. A tariff is a tax. I'm calling it a federal sales tax. The Republicans only care about their rich friends. They do not care about you. The Democrats are not much better, but at least they're not evil. Congratulations on paying the same and getting... Morning. Update on the food stamp situation. Yes, my food stamps got cut. Dramatically. Y'all please be prepared. It got cut dramatically. Literally nothing in my life has changed. They cut my stuff off, then made me reapply. I reapplied and it's been cut dramatically, and I have had no changes from when it was before. I went from getting $536 a month to $82 a month, and now there is a deductible on my Medicaid. Almost $2,000 deductible. So, just warning you guys, if this hasn't happened yet, I asked Alexa why my food stamps went down. She said the big beautiful bill. So, yes, we think this is not going to take effect for a couple years, but there's literally no reason for my food stamps to have gone down like that. I do not make more than I should. Like, this one person household, like, there's literally no reason for it. So, I just wanted to put this out there. Brace yourselves. If you're going through a similar situation, it's okay. We can get through this, okay? Single moms out there, don't panic. It's gonna be fine, okay? You just gotta use the food stamps you get for smart. Maybe buy your meats up or whatever, you know, be smart with it. And this is the beginning of our demise. Let's live it up, I guess. Anyways, anybody who's going through the same situation as me, I pray for strength for you, and just know everything's going to be okay, and be prepared. Your stuff's probably going to get cut. I think maybe I'm one of the first people this happened to, but I cried about it already. I'm not going to cry about it no more. Just got to step up and handle my shit. So if anybody needs to talk, I'm here. Love you guys.
My whole house is on Medicaid. My husband, me, our baby daughter. Okay, we're all on Medicaid. Without Medicaid, I wouldn't be able to have the birth control in my arm that I have. Without Medicaid, I wouldn't be able to have the antidepressants that I have at no cost to me. Without Medicaid, I wouldn't be able to go to therapy to continue to be the mom I am to the 3 kids and 2 separate houses that I have to do. Without Medicaid, my daughter wouldn't be able to go and get her vaccines and go and get all of the things that she needs as an 18-month-old baby.
I am giving over to the federal government in order to make sure that these people, and I work so hard, I work my butt off, and there are so many Americans, regardless of what your socioeconomic status is, that you grind and you hustle, and you have a person that is feeling entitled and believes that her children or her child that she chose to have deserves to be taken care of by us, the taxpayers, and the federal government, and that's our shoulder to bear. Won't cut the calories, won't get themselves together, won't go to work, and what makes them think that they should have had children when only income that they have was his Social Security in the first place?
So the big beautiful bill is here. These are the results. So people are complaining right now. For example, one of these guys, he literally used to get 2,800 from the government. So because of the big beautiful bill, now he's only getting $300. So he's saying he cannot barely survive. He cannot take care of his 5 kids thanks to that $300. He expects the government to take care of him and his children, you know, his 5 children. That's the entitlement. And he's saying, I cannot get a job. I'm not going to look for a job because originally my plan was basically to sit down and take care of my kids, look after them as they grow up. Well, the government is giving me a paycheck, you know, that I'm gonna use to take care of my kids, my family, pay my bills, and of course make sure my life is in order. So now he's crying, literally recording himself crying and say, why is it happening? Because the government promised that they were going to take care of the lower class people, is going to take care of the American citizen, forgetting that the government said that they will take care of the American citizen, but you have to do your part as a citizen. You have to go to work, you have to pay your taxes, you have to play your part so that the government can take care of you. So what can you tell this person? What is the answer you can give this person? The entitlement is there. Anyway, while you're going through the whole video, you're seeing other people also complaining and saying, you know what, right now I'm getting only $80 from the government. Now it's just a matter of being smart, because the repercussions are here. It's going to affect so many people, and it's true. People were literally being taken care of by the government. Now with these cuts which are happening right now, literally families are going to be pushed to decide which bill is more important, whether you are going to pay food stuff, or you're going to pay your electricity bill, or you're going to pay your mortgage bill, or you're going to pay your car bills. People are going to be forced to choose which bill is more important to pay first and which one you can forgo and pay later. People are going to be forced to either decide they're going to work 2-3 jobs so that they can take care of themselves, or stay hungry, or to starve, or become homeless. So those are the repercussions that people are going to they're currently facing in America. Who is to blame? So these are literally the people are recording themselves. They are Maga supporters. They literally voted for themselves. They voted to be hurt where it hurt the most. That's basically the benefits that they used to get from the government. It's painful to see people complaining, and yet they voted to hurt themselves. And if you ask them why they voted the way they did, they tell you, oh, we were told, you know, they're going to take care of Americans, they are not going to affect us, they're not going to touch any of our benefits. But unfortunately, the reality is the opposite. Right now they're feeling it. They are feeling it. The economy, the inflation, the tariffs, everything is affecting American way of life. Only time will tell whether this is a good thing or a bad thing. But one thing for sure is, if you are depending on the government to assist you in your day-to-day life, right now is the time where it's time to look for that extra job so that you take care of yourself and your family. Let me know what you think about this video. Drop your comments and subscribe to my channel.